What's up, PlayStation Nation? Welcome to Cerberus Gaming Trailers, your portal for the hottest games. December 2025 is here. Stop everything. Let's check out the list of the biggest releases this month for PS5. Drop a like, and let's get this show on the road.
The Wild West at its peak on PS5. The legend returns. Relive the epic story of John Marston like never before. Scheduled for release on December 2nd on PlayStation 5. Red Dead Redemption is the single-player Western epic that casts you as John Marston, a former outlaw forced to hunt down his old gang members across the savage borders of America. The experience expands on the PS5. The vast open world receives a complete update, with 4K 60 FPS graphics and enhanced details, from the dusty plains of New Mexico to the snowy terrains of Canada. The over-the-shoulder combat is visceral, focused on gunfights and the legendary Dead-Eye system. The DualSense will intensify every shot, allowing you to feel the click of each revolver and the force of the recoil through the adaptive triggers. Mount your horse, face justice, and prove your honor in Red Dead Redemption. Are you ready for redemption? Go back to 80s Neon Japan. The epic of Kazuma Kiryu and Goro Majima gets a next-gen treatment. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, The Rise of the Legend in 4K on PS5. Scheduled for release on December 8th on PlayStation 5, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is a narrative open-world action RPG that transports you to Kamurocho in 1988, showing how Kiryu and Majima built their legends in the Yakuza. The experience on PS5 is fully immersive. The Neon City shines in 4K 60 FPS, and the single-player campaign is expanded with brand new story chapters and more mini-games, including real estate and cabaret management. The street combat is brutal and features instant style-switching stances. The DualSense enhances the fighting. Feel the impact of every heat action in the adaptive triggers and the vibration when smashing chairs and bicycles in street brawls. Unlock a supreme difficulty mode with redesigned bosses, demanding total mastery of both protagonists' 4 fighting styles. Earn cash, define your honor, and dominate the underworld in Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Your mind is the battleground. Embark on this psychological horror where sleep is no sanctuary, a thriller that bends reality on the PS5. Scheduled for release on December 2nd on PlayStation 5. Sleep Awake is a narrative-focused, first-person psychological horror. You play as a protagonist who has lost the ability to distinguish sleep from wakefulness, diving into surreal and terrifying environments that shift based on your perception. The single-player campaign requires you to explore and solve puzzles in a visually disturbing world, constantly questioning if what you see is real. The PS5 ensures total immersion with 3D spatial audio to elevate tension and fear. Interactivity is the key to the gameplay. Use the DualSense in innovative ways. The resistance of the adaptive triggers can simulate the difficulty of opening your eyes or pushing objects in a nightmare, while subtle haptic vibration signals the presence of hidden threats. Nightmare Mode, a supreme difficulty where the protagonist's mental stability deteriorates faster, resulting in more jump scares and even more radical environmental changes. Face your inner demons and discover the truth hidden in the shadows in Sleep Awake. Can you wake up from this nightmare? The sky will never be the same on PS5. Pilots, start your engines. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the most realistic flight simulator on the planet, is ready for takeoff on PS5. Scheduled for release on December 8, 2025, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is a next-generation flight simulator that maps the entire planet, Earth, with satellite precision. You will have access to a vast fleet of aircraft, from small twin-engine planes to commercial jets and helicopters. The experience expands on the PS5. Utilize the console's power to explore the world in crisp 4K. With real-time weather data, live air traffic, and fully detailed airports. Flight control comes alive with the DualSense. The adaptive triggers simulate the rudder drag and engine thrust, while haptic feedback makes you feel turbulence, wheel contact on the runway, and changing flight conditions. Career mode allows you to participate in real-world aviation missions, such as rescue operations, firefighting, and heavy cargo transport, turning the PS5 into a pilot training center. Flying low or crossing the Atlantic, adventure awaits you in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. What will be your first destination? Hell has opened, and the Tower of Madness is more brutal than ever. Get ready to die and be reborn. Let It Die, Inferno, Death is Not the End on PS5. Scheduled for release on December 3, 2025. Let It Die. Inferno is a brutal, roguelike action RPG that throws you into a new, vast labyrinth known as Inferno. You must climb deadly floors, collect Slayer's fighters, and try to survive bloody encounters against sadistic bosses. The single-player campaign focuses on permanent progression through death. The PS5 ensures that the punk rock visuals and extreme violence are rendered in fluid 60 FPS, essential for fast-paced combat. The hack-and-slash combat is visceral and features hundreds of makeshift weapons and unique abilities. Fight against other players who have become haters, they are controlled enemies, and steal their gear. Or cooperate in new co-op expedition modes. Collect death, master combat, and defy fate in Let It Die, Inferno. How many times will you die? Run, fight, and survive the perfect killing machine. Terminator 2D, No Fate. The Terminator returns to 2D with full force on PS5. The battle for the future begins again. Scheduled for release on December 12, 2025. Terminator 2D, No Fate is a fast-paced action and shooting 2D platformer run-and-gun that throws you into a new, intense timeline of the Terminator universe. You control Sarah and John Connor in a desperate escape against the relentless T-800 and the liquid T-1000. The single-player campaign is a homage to classic side-scrollers, but in 4001 FPS, ensuring the fluidity of next-gen pixelated action. The focus is on instant character swapping, each with a unique arsenal and abilities to confront Skynet. Combat demands quick reflexes. The DualSense intensifies the immersion. Feel the weight of your weapon in the adaptive triggers and the haptic feedback of running out of ammo, forcing you to manage your resources under pressure. In the special Skynet survival mode, face endless waves of endoskeletons and T-series and iconic film locations, fighting to reach the top of the online leaderboards. Fight for the future of humanity. Confront fate and defeat Skynet in Terminator 2D, No Fate. Feel the weight of the shadows. The Master Thief is back in an unprecedented VR immersion. Thief VR, Legacy of Shadow. First-person stealth and crime on PSVR 2. Scheduled for release on December 4th, 2025 on PlayStation 5, PSVR 2. Thief VR, Legacy of Shadow is a first-person stealth game for virtual reality that puts you in the shoes of a legendary thief. Dive into gothic medieval environments and use your skills to steal valuable artifacts, avoiding guards and deadly traps. The single-player campaign focuses on tension and planning. The PSVR 2 ensures total immersion with eye tracking for interface, interaction, and fluid graphics that transform the Gothic map into a realistic experience. Control is fully interactive. Use the Sense controllers to pick locks with real hand movements, extinguish torches by shooting water arrows, and feel the subtle vibration when stepping on noisy surfaces. The special mode is Free Roam mode, which allows you to revisit completed missions with new objectives and stealth paths, increasing replay value and challenging your precision in VR. Master the darkness, overcome fear, and steal the legend in Thief VR, Legacy of Shadow.
Down and out. One more for the pile. Sleep tight. Safer in the shadows. Oh, yes! It's up here. I can sense it. The mask.
That's no ordinary relic. It holds the essence of the first keeper.
Guardians, a new threat lurks in the depths of the galaxy. Destiny 2 Renegades is coming to PS5. Prepare for the biggest loot hunt ever. Scheduled for release on December 2nd, 2025, Destiny 2 Renegades is the next major expansion for the shared world action RPG. The new campaign takes you to an unprecedented star system to uncover the Renegades' secret war, forcing the Vanguard to face threats from within and without. The PS5 experience is 4K 60 FPS with near-instant loading, essential for quickly traveling between planets and the social hub. The expansion brings new subclasses and a massive arsenal of exotic gear. The shooter combat is perfected with the DualSense, which makes every weapon feel unique. Feel the trigger lockup on the sniper rifle or the energy pulse of your super in the haptic feedback. A special mode is the Renegade Raid, a 6-player challenge with complex mechanics, where only perfect coordination and the rarest gear will guarantee victory and the most coveted loot. Unravel the conspiracy, find the perfect loot, and define your legacy in Destiny 2 Renegades.
Welcome to the frontier, Renegade.
Pick up the trash and drop the hammer. The most radioactive heroes of the 90s are back in Toxic Crusaders, the classic beat-em-up action you needed. Scheduled for release on December 4th, 2025. Toxic Crusaders is a classic beat-em-up action game where you and your friends can control the Toxic Avenger, Headbanger, Junkyard, and other mutant heroes to clean up Tromaville from pollution and the goons of Dr. Kill-'Em-Off. The single-player campaign and local online co-op for up to 4 players are the focus, featuring vibrant high-definition pixel art stages with fluid 120 FPS action, essential for precise combos and jumps. Combat is simple, yet deep, PK and slash. Unleash your radioactive fury, clean up the town, and kick Dr. Kill-'Em-Off's butt, and feel the fun of the beat-em-up genre that reigned on screens in the 90s. Earth's mightiest heroes in the cosmos unite to stop an all-out intergalactic threat. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, the final battle for the universe on PS5. Scheduled for release on December 1st, 2025, Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a large-scale action-adventure beat-em-up. You take control of an all-star cast of heroes, from the Avengers to the Guardians of the Galaxy, fighting across vast alien landscapes and devastated cities. Featuring pixelated graphics and vibrant colors, the game guarantees an unprecedented visual spectacle where nostalgia and fun will not be missed. Combat is fluid and dynamic based on instant hero swapping. Use the DualSense to feel the unique power of each character, the resistance of Thor's hammer in the adaptive triggers, or the snap of the Scarlet Witch's psychic energy in the haptic feedback. Unleash devastating combos from multiple characters simultaneously, coordinating your hero's powers to take down gigantic bosses and fleets of enemy ships. Unite the cosmic forces, save reality, and prove Earth has heroes in Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
So, PlayStation Nation, which of these incredible games has earned your hype? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and join the Cerberus gaming community. We'll see you very soon with more hot videos here on Cerberus Gaming Trailers.